When you are asleep, it's my best time to make money. That being said, just click the right speedboat, and I want to use that is the right bullet, this one here, to execute my contracts. Okay, I'll do a stick of, okay, I don't want to do, okay, I can do a stick of 20. I want to trade over 3, or let me just trade. I can even trade under. Everything is automated. Under 6 market. I can choose, like I want to switch with even. I can trade, I can alternate, or I can switch on loss. For example, switch there on loss. Yeah, everything is okay. Then my target profit 300. Then open volatility. Let me see. Okay, let me deactivate here and selecting conditions. So I want to switch on condition. So after loss, that's when I want this robot to switch, and I want us to switch between, we have the normal index and the 1S and all. When you select all, that means it will be switching between 1S and the normal index at the same time. But now I want to switch between 1S volatilities, so just click activate. Yeah, so we have already done everything we needed to do, and that means everything now is okay. So now I want us to start the trades. So you can either start with this button or this button here. So don't use this one, use the that is the run button inside the robot. So just click run. Bam. First trade is a loss, second one is a win. Hey, tumepoteza hapo, so the robot will switch to under. We have loss, switch to even. Yeah, and just check, like life is so easy. Wow. Okay, yeah, just like that. So the most important thing with this robot is risk management. Just check how the volatilities are switching. Okay, but tumepata wins mingi. Just check, wait, tukipoteza ita switch. The moment we lose a trade, no hiyo 15 1s. And that's how the robot is switching the contracts. Just check, now we are at 10 1s, switch again 25 1s, and we proceed. Yeah, just check, see, and that's how we hit our TP. And you can actually see that's 200 USD. Amazing performance. 39 trades, 23 wins, and 16 losses. That's how we do it. Yep, we can do some more. Run, loss, loss, win. Yeah, kwa hivyo tu. So just check here venye zina switch 75 1s 50. Kiona ime switch, unajua tumepoteza, and we recovered. Yeah, check here 75 90 91s, tuna recover, ina switch to 100, unajua tumepoteza, na ndio hiyo. Just check yo. So the most important thing with this robot is risk management. Have good risk management. For example, you can actually see I'm trading under 6, which is less risky. You can even trade under 7 or even over 2, so that the moment you lose, you make a loss, like it will be easier. Tumesha hit TP. We angalia maziwa mzee. So like you can even decide to trade something under 7, or even something over 2, and switch with either market, either even or odd. So what you do is the reason why you can decide to trade a less risky market is because, you know, like just to make it easier for you to recover. Like even if you happen to hit on a loss, you easily make a recovery. Then the even odd market will of course give you a higher payout. Yeah, and you can actually see the performance. So you really don't necessarily have to need to have a big account to actually trade with this robot. The most important thing is risk management, and this is what I say, like even you better stake even $0.35, take many contracts, yeah, and you'll be safe rather than just doing high staking. Then by the end of the day, you end up on losing. Risk management is the most important stuff. Yeah, something else that we'll be introducing, I'll actually be introducing. For example, you can actually see this robot is executing contract at speed of 1 tick. So we'll actually be introducing that is a button here, probably today or even tomorrow, which will actually help you. There's someone who want to execute contract at speed of 1 tick. There's someone else who want to execute at a speed of 2 ticks, because there's someone who will feel at this current speed, like the speed is way too high for them. So they may decide like, no, I don't want to trade with 1 tick. So they'll have an alternative to switch to and trade with the 2 ticks, which is the Deriv normal speed, especially for the that is for the one is volatilities, for the normal index, like those volatilities execute contract speed of like 3 ticks, in case you happen to switch to that specific volatility. Like the robot to execute contract at speed of 2 ticks, yet you are trading 3 ticks, will be opening and closing contract. Duration time is around like 3 ticks for every contract. But now, for example, when you're trading with this robot, you close and the robot will be executing at 1 tick. But if you go on normal Deriv, it opens and closes contract at speed of 2 ticks. So in this case, we are trading with 1 tick. So just in case you feel like the speed is ni kubwa sana kwako, you can decide to switch to 1 tick and still enjoy all these features which comes with the Airite bullet. So Airite bullet is just like we have come up with the ideas, put them together, like any form of a robot you can ever think of. You just need to set it up here, because all the features you need are available. For example, if you want to switch on win, like for example, you make a win, you switch to a different to a different market. Like there are just so many. Yeah. So let me first of all go and enjoy my 447 USD. Then let me tomorrow, guys. Goodbye.